What is the simplest way to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? It's to pray. It's as simple as that. Just your daily 5 prayers can get you so much closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you truly want to be closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you start praying your 5 daily prayers, and that'll be a good starting point for you. Try to pray them on time, and if you miss a few, don't feel sad. Make sure to make up for those prayers that you missed and offer qaza for those prayers. Don't just say, oh, I missed a prayer or two. You know what? Instead of starting today, I'm going to start tomorrow. I'll be punctual, I'll be super ready, and I'll make sure to pray. Don't do that. That's just the shaitan making excuses in your head for you. Don't listen to them. If you miss the prayer, it's okay. Just offer qaza for that prayer and try to pray the next one on time. If you're just starting off to get into the habit of making your daily prayers, the most difficult, in my opinion, would probably be the Fajr prayer. That's because you're sound asleep at that time and you have to wake up and pray Fajr. For a lot of us, it's difficult, but it's definitely not impossible. Your Fajr prayer wouldn't even take you that long. It'll probably take you 10 to 15 minutes, including making wudu. And you'll be starting your day off right. You'll have some days where you just won't be able to wake up. You'll wake up an hour, maybe 2, maybe 3 after the time for prayer has passed. On days like these, it's key to not go back to sleep. Sometimes you'll wake up late and you'll have the urge that the time for prayer has already passed. I might as well go back to sleep. This is the shaitan. He's whispering to you that the time for prayer has already passed. Just go back to sleep. There's no point to wake up. Don't let this get to you. Wake up, make wudu, and offer Fajr as qaza. This way, you're still able to make the Fajr prayer to some degree. And then this should be the simplest one. Just try at least once a week, go to the mosque and pray Jummah in congregation. Trust me on this. I don't know what it is, and I can't put it in words. But for some reason, when you go to pray Jummah in congregation, there's just something about it. It's so motivating and it's super awakening, especially when you go before the prayer itself and before the khutbah. A lot of the masjids around have 30 to 20 minutes set aside for a lecture, in which they talk about the problems, they talk about the benefits, I don't know. Every time it's a different topic, and it's really motivating. Just trust me on this. Go about 30 to 40 minutes before the prayer itself. Sit down, listen to the lecture, listen to the khutbah, pray Jummah in congregation, and then see how you feel.